Welcome back, Benchwarmers. We are back for another edition of the Blueprint to see if Nando hit that 3-game winning streak.
It felt good going into the weekend matchup. It's time to see how Nando did.
Yeah, let's see how our team did.
Wait, our team?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, what went wrong? I'm Brendan. I called the jinx.
I'm Corey, Fantasy Guru.
I'm Nando, opposite of Lucky, and this is our view from the bench.
Before we get started, if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you never miss any one of the new episodes.
Also, if you could please do us the favor, if you like what you see or hear, please don't forget to smash that like button.
Smash it for us, come on. It's free. It's free for you, it's free for us. Helps out the channel a lot more than you probably think.
Hell yeah.
All right, well, we're back with the Blueprint, and I know we were going into this game with hopes of a winning streak, as we referenced in the previous episode. But Nando actually learned something this weekend, didn't he, Corey? Nando learned, really, I guess, what fantasy karma is. Nando, would you like to explain to us what happened this weekend and why I even bring that up and how I called this jinx?
Well, in the, I believe it was Sunday morning. No,
Yep,
yeah,
yeah.
Sunday
Morning
morning
games.
when all our games started. I had a 70-40 lead, and looking at the players, I was like, "Hey, we're gonna win." I said, looking at it, Travis Kelce ain't gonna do nothing. He did something.
Yep.
I shouldn't be too worried about Tony Pollard. Later in the day, he did something. And the rest of it speaks for itself, for sure.
The main one was the gentleman who had a fantastic night on Sunday night. He goes by the name of King Henry. Nando said, "You know what, dude, we got this." And I was like, "Bro, we still have like some good players." And like Derrick Henry still has to play. Oh, just 199 yards and 2 touchdowns. Just small light work.
Yeah. Hey,
Corey, what happened?
You know what? The one thing I am mad about, even though we lost because of this, I'm mad that Derrick Henry did all that and he's not in the Titans uniform anymore. Why couldn't he do that last year? Gosh.
The Titans did good.
Yeah, well, we got to win, but it doesn't matter. We're 1-3, so I'm not excited or like expecting much out of this. Will Levis won a game. Woo. Okay, anyways, back to yeah, Henry just went off. Pollard had a good night on Monday. Obviously, Titans got a win in Miami. Burrow, like we talked about before we got on here, just not playing his game yet. The Bengals are notoriously slow starters, and we're feeling that really badly as far as the quarterback position goes. We've talked in the past weeks how our wide receiver issue just continues to be an issue. I don't know. It's just a little bit of everything that just didn't go our way. I mean, even Boswell got 8 points as a kicker. That's not bad, but we just Derrick Henry with 34. I mean, that's just hard.
It's hard to overcome. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so basically after the 10 a.m. games, 10 a.m. West Coast time, 1 a.m. for you East Coasters, or 1 p.m., sorry, for you East Coasters. After the 10 a.m. games, Nando was like, I said, how we looking, just in general, just getting an idea. He's like, bro, we got this. Consider it a win streak. And immediately, Corey, did I not immediately say, well, now we're 2-2 because we're definitely not 3-1 after that.
Not only did you say that, I went to the Angel game on Sunday, and when my phone went off and I looked at it, I audibly laughed out loud. And my friend that I went to the game with, Tim, was like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh, this kid that we're helping with fantasy totally just screwed himself and said, oh, I'm going to win. And we're going to lose." So I told him, so last night during the Ducks game when we were working, I told him, I was like, "Oh, yeah, by the way, remember I told you that guy I know is going to lose fantasy because he jinxed himself?" Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, exactly. He has Derrick Henry. Yeah. So now to learn a very valuable lesson. We're going to throw, obviously, if it hasn't already, you can see the week 2 match or week 3 matchup on the screen. Yeah, not great. Week 4. I'm sorry. I'm so freaking behind. I'm sorry. I had a long day, guys.
I was like, last week you thought we were doing week 2 as well, so maybe you're just stuck on week 2.
I'm just behind, bro. I don't know what it is. I'm also really irritated, completely off topic, that the Diamondbacks just decided to eat shit the last freaking month of the season, especially this last week and a half. So I'm irritated they missed the playoffs. But anyway.
Go Padres.
But yeah, right. Yeah. But either way, yeah, this is Nando's first taste of don't say anything until what's the phrase? It's not over until the fat lady sings. And Nando, you are not a lady nor fat anymore. So no, not a lady nor are you fat.
The other thing we've talked about, Brendan, maybe not with Nando on the podcast, but you and I previously on other episodes have mentioned. Don't talk shit until the game's over. Don't say anything. Do any bulletin board material. I know in fantasy that doesn't exist. There's no bulletin board material, but still, don't put it out in the ether. Keep it to yourself. Put it in here.
Exactly. All right. Well, so, we have a little bit to do. We're getting our lineup to a place where, again, like I've tried to be teaching Nando, you want to just try to set it and leave it. Get all the players you need that you know are going to just be in that slot every week. You don't have to worry about it. And we're getting kind of close. So some of the players that we're adding this week, we'll have the waiver wire up on the board. The biggest one, as always, what do we need the most, Corey?
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver help. Nando, who are we picking up or who are we attempting to grab? You can talk about both of them, but obviously start with the receiver we're looking for.
So we are attempting to pick up the receiver, Terry McLaurin, for Mark Andrews, because I've heard he's a beast, but I haven't seen it yet.
What are the odds of that, Corey, bro? We know Mark Andrews will be great, and the one year that Nando decides to play and get him on his team, he ain't doing shit.
I don't know what has happened in Baltimore. His targets are down. His amount of percentage of plays on the field is down. Everything across the board. It's very strange, and I don't know if it's injury related. They're just not saying it, but it's very weird. But yeah, unfortunately, we had to let him go, and hopefully we get McLaurin because he's had a good couple games with Washington.
Jaden Daniels is starting to kick ass, bro.
Jaden Daniels looks like a real deal quarterback. Now, I'm not saying obviously a lot of people, he throws dink and dunk. That's why his completion percentage is high. He's not turning the ball over. That's the main thing. He's not turning the ball over. They're playing good defense. Dan Quinn is a defensive-minded coach. He's doing a great job of turning that defense around in Washington. And who would have thought they'd be 3-1 at the top of the division after 4 weeks? I'm pretty sure
Not me. I did I not call them to be second place in the division though when we did our stuff? I said they were going to be better than the Cowboys.
Say they were going to.
I didn't think they were going to be better than the Eagles though. I did not think they were going to be better than the Eagles, and so far they are. But Cliff Kingsbury is doing work.
Yeah, we're also 1/4 of the way through, so let's slow down.
Jaden Daniels is so far this year's CJ Stroud, right?
Absolutely, no doubt about it.
Okay, so we're going for Terry McLaurin because obviously we need receiver help. But, I mean, you don't just stop. You get good players when you get good players. And while we tried to grab Carson Steele, who ended up not doing anything for Kansas City, Nando, what is our other one?
Picking up Kareem Hunt for Zach Charbonnet. Right. And I think you can do better explaining why we're picking up someone from Kansas again.
Yeah, Kansas City, bro. The offense is just really good. They're not looking great. I know they're 4-0, but they played some really tough defensive teams up to this point. So while they're 4-0, they haven't been putting up a ton of points. Somebody's going to be running the ball, and in Kansas City, you get whoever's starting, and that's kind of who we're running for. Now, Charbonnet did great for us. They helped us get that second win. Came in at the last second, basically picked them up, threw them in for 24, 25 points that 1 week or something like that. So thank you, Zach. But until you're the starter, unfortunately, Kenneth Walker's the one taking all the snaps here. So, yeah, hoping that we can grab both of these guys. Corey, thoughts on the idea of picking them up?
I think it's a good idea. Like I said, the McLaurin one makes sense. They got everything kind of clicking in Washington right now. So if we can ride that wave for the wide receiver thing until Waddle gets his quarterback and Devontae Adams maybe gets traded down and gets his own, gets a good quarterback. The Kareem Hunt one's good. I think, like you said, anybody who plays for Kansas City and goes behind that line tends to have good days. And even if it's only for a couple weeks and it's a gap stop until we get Nick Chubb back off the IR in another week, then I think we're good. I think we're chilling.
Yeah, nice. So yeah, super excited about that one. Nando, I know that you're a Raiders fan at heart, but from a fantasy perspective, how do you feel about Adams possibly leaving Vegas? Again, I want a little bit of your Raiders, but talk about how can it help us if he actually goes to a better situation?
Very true.
Well, we're keeping him no matter what.
Yep,
that's the play. If he goes to Vegas.
No,
if he goes to and leaves Vegas, it'll be a sad day.
It's okay, man.
He's been there 3 years? They haven't done shit. What are you sad about?
Right.
Hey, he's still a fan, Corey.
You haven't done anything in 40 years. Doesn't change anything. All right.
That's a good point. Although I'm talking about it, I'm a fan of a team that's never even won a Super Bowl ever in existence of their life. So at least you got one. Although it wasn't the 1900s, but it does exist.
Okay, still 1999 was in the 1900s, Corey.
Hey, they didn't win it in 1999.
I'm just saying, when you say 1900, you make it sound like it's 1912. 1999
84.
That's the best joke.
It's true. I know you're gonna be sad, but for fantasy wise, bro, if he goes to a better situation, man,
that's more points right there.
A real quarterback would be nice.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. So I know there's a lot of rumors about the Jets and stuff like that, but yeah. So before we move on, real quick note, a super side note, it's not even on here, but I know, Corey, I just want to say one thing. Nando, I apologize. You probably didn't, but only in America and in the NFL will somebody get in trouble for laying hands on somebody and still be able to play. And only in the MLB will someone be acquitted from doing such a thing and not be able to play. I have zero in on the what's his name now? I forget. Trevor Bauer.
You're talking about from
Trevor
baseball?
Bauer. I have zero connection to Trevor Bauer, but it's just insane that Kareem Hunt we have the video of him kicking and punt, and there's evidence that Trevor Bauer didn't do anything. She already admitted she lied. Why can't he play? Again, completely off topic, but because we're picking up Kareem Hunt, I thought about it. So
honestly,
it's crazy, bro.
I'm with you because obviously when he first got accused, we obviously all assumed the worst, and then once the things come out to light and you realize she was setting him up and all these other things, then okay, obviously he did nothing wrong. But I think MLB time has gone so past now that I don't know if anybody knows if I know he's still pitching in other leagues. I see his highlights. I know he's doing good in Mexico.
Lighting people up.
Yeah, but he's also pitching not in Major League Baseball. So I think a lot of people. I know I'm with you. But I think part of it is one, any team doesn't want to have any kind of blowback in this day and age with any kind of PR, regardless of if he was acquitted or not. I'm not saying that he wasn't.
I get it. I'm just saying.
But just the talk about it. And two, if you're Trevor Bauer, how much are you willing to take to even have a chance?
Minimum. He's told that? Yep. Okay, he's made it completely clear. He'll play for the very minimum, and he will prove his point. He just wants to show that and nobody will give him a chance. And it's just crazy to me. Bauer, I see you, bro. I think it's messed up. Anyways, I just want to throw that out there.
No. I mean, you're right.
Picking up Kareem Hunt.
Well, but we also talked about, too, how Rashee Rice is still playing after the whole thing he had, but it's not a finished investigation. Right. So he's still allowed to play, but he literally
there's what's his name?
Walking away on the freeway from the accident that he helped cause.
Correct.
So there's a lot of the legalities of leagues and allowing somebody to play and not to play and this and that. It's just I don't know what the right answer is anymore, and I don't even try to find it out.
Okay. And last note on that, Von Miller was suspended today.
Yeah,
and everyone in the comments was talking about, oh, of course, but Rashee Rice gets to play. Oh, NFL just loves the Chiefs. It's like, you guys are so dumb and such haters. He did that a whole year ago. Nobody complained that he was playing last year, did they? No, because it doesn't matter. The legal process had to, and now that it's done, he has been suspended. And the same is going to happen to Rashee Rice. If they find something wrong, he will be suspended. But until then, it's not up to the NFL. So I'm tired of all these idiots online saying, look at of course, the Chiefs. Look at Rashee Rice. Bro,
it's the same with every other
process.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, okay, moving on. Before we finish the episode, want to tease one last time, or maybe one more last time, episode 100. This is 98. We got episode 100 coming up. We got a special guest. Corey and I are interviewing, special to us at least. Make sure you check that out. We're doing the interview this Thursday. It'll be up sometime this weekend. Excited for that, man. We made it to 100. So.
Hell yeah. Who would have thought?
I don't know, not me. But Nando, again, thank you for being part of a handful. This
Blueprint
series is really fun for me, so I'm enjoying it. Okay, let's move on now to the Week 5 matchups. It's not complete, and again, we'll probably have another update later this week with another episode. But what we do have so far is looking okay. Again, he is without a tight end. You said, who's his tight end again, Nando?
His tight end, let me give it 2 seconds because I don't have that pulled up.
Oh, okay, my bad. Anyways, apparently he's on a bye week. I thought you were
yes. Sam Laporta.
Sam Laporta. Okay, Lions. That's actually a good tight end to not have in the lineup.
Actually, that does help. I don't know. Depending on who's on the waiver wire, he might be screwed at tight end, so that might be a
tight end. Yeah. So we're looking pretty good so far. The only one that I'm super nervous about is Nico Collins. Nico Collins has been fucking taken off, bro. He's been doing work lately, so we'll see how that one goes. Other than that, I mean, he has talent on the team. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, he's 2-2 just like us, but it's a lot more even this week than it has been in previous weeks. So I'm excited for it. Anybody that you're hoping kind of pops up, it does work. Actually, Nando, you know what? Let me toss it back to you. I know that we're playing somebody this week because of something that happened that we didn't play last week. You want to tell us that story real quick?
Oh, yes. Jordan Addison.
Yes.
Yeah, my heart was telling me to play Jordan Addison. I woke up early, bright and early again. I had the chance to. I was like, I don't think the players we have are going to do that great this week. It was Roma Dunze, and I forgot who else we had.
Smith-Njigba. Yep.
And I was right.
You're right.
I could have played him, and then what I said wouldn't have happened. I wouldn't have jinxed the game.
Yeah, we don't know that. We don't know that.
No, I wouldn't have jinxed the game. I'm right. You're wrong. The Titans have nothing on me. I don't want to hear it.
Whoa. I didn't even say anything about the Raiders. I'm talking about the team here. Whoa.
You spoke to me. I'm the Raiders. They're my heart.
Shots fired.
I know we suck. I'm not mad about it.
You should have won. Tully Pollard should not have gotten those balls.
But here we are. So anyway, Addison's on the board this week. I know we're excited to have that guy back. that Vikings offense is looking really good. So we're hoping that continues this week. And the cool part is that he has Sam Darnold. So if freaking Addison's catching touchdowns, if Darnold's throwing them, hopefully he's throwing them to Addison.
Heck
Receptions and yards for receivers and touchdowns for receivers are worth more than that for a quarterback. So just throw it to Addison all day, bro. No problem.
All day.
Anybody you see as
you have no one else to blame but yourself, man. You're the only one who has access to change the lineup, so you can't tell us anything. I don't even have access.
No. You guys have access. It's our team. It's our team. Our team.
Oh, now it's our team.
Oh yeah,
Could have sent a message. You knew who we were picking up.
We're chiming in and helping you, but ultimately, we always say it's up to you. You're the one in control.
Where was my help when we picked up Jordan Addison?
I picked him up. I'm the one who said this.
You didn't say to play him right away.
Hold on, Brendan. Who picked Addison to win Rookie of the Year offensive last year?
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
Okay, so Nando, if you were listening and watching podcasts last season, you would know I'm an Addison fan. So don't even talk to me.
Brendan helped me when we picked up Zach Charbonnet. He said play him right away. What about this time?
I did
this
not.
time. Where was you picked up Jordan Addison? Play him right away.
Okay, we'll do better as coaches too. Learning. We're all learning here. We're all learning. It's true. All right. Well, that's our match. This is our matchup going into the week. Again, we'll update you once he, fills the tight end spot. We'll see if we're able to grab any of the guys off the waiver wire. That might change our lineup a little bit. So stay tuned for the rest of the week. Any other last comments before we part, my friends?
Oh, let's hope we get another win. Yeah, no more. Yeah,
3-2, not 2-3.
No more talk.
That.
How
about this?
Talk on Monday, Nando.
Monday night, you let me know if we win or not. That's how we play. All right. All right. Yeah. Don't bring it up no more. All right. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Thank you as always. Let us know down in the comments below if you think we have a chance this week. Let us know who you think we should pick up. We want to hear from you. How's your fantasy team doing so far? We're 2-2. Which ain't terrible. Could be worse. Could be 0-4 or 1-3. But it could be better also. Let us know down below how you guys are doing. Again, thank you all for stopping by. Seeing things from RV from the bench. I'm Brendan. I'm Corey now. I'm Brendan.
And I'm Corey. Like we always say, enjoy the sports until we talk again.
Peace.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
This was a Sycamore 4th Studios production.